Hello and welcome to Zinkgat, my new Cities Skylines series on YouTube. After the unfortunate loss of my previous build and having to stop the series of Burlington because of that, it was time to think about what kind of build I wanted for the new series. And as a Dutch guy, what else could I do than a Dutch series? All of the stuff that I've done before is kind of American based. So to step a bit out of my comfort zone and challenge myself to learn and grow more, it had to be something I had never done before. And I have to admit, thinking over the Dutch type of build and choosing this great map, I got so many ideas and inspiration that I'm so excited to start with the series and show you all of the ideas that are stuck in my head for now, but hopefully end up in the build during the series. And during the series, I really want your help and ideas as well. So make sure to leave comments after the episode or join my Discord server. I really want this to be a community driven build. For the series I've chosen the map Noorderhaven made by Bugfix. I'll put a link to the map in the description below so you can check it out for yourself as well. But before we actually can start building on this map, I wanted to set everything up properly from day one, so it would benefit me later on. And I got some well appreciated help during that from Arles, Numis, Hooked on Funk and Kateboy. Thank you guys, your help was amazing. So, what will we be doing for this first episode? There are 4 major projects for today. Deleting all the current networks and redo them. Create a Trumpetinterchange. Create a tunnel under the river with custom entrances. And create the Trainnetwork and get some typical Dutch trains going. Well, and do some detailing of course, because who doesn't like that? The connection from north to west is set up. Time to use the parallel road tool to mirror the highway that we just built. Done. Now to connect the highway coming from the east. I want to add lights and crash barriers to the highway. It adds to the realism and safety. Let's use IMT for that. This way it will save us a lot of time. To connect the highway that is coming from the east, we need to create an interchange. For this connection, I want to create a trumpet interchange. And let's do our best to make it look as realistic and detailed as possible. For inspiration, I've looked at different trumpet interchanges in the Netherlands. And I've chosen the Azelo interchange. The interchange is a standard trumpet interchange where the A1 connects up with the A35. The A35 is the main road from Almelo to Enschede. Back to IMT to get all the road markings in. I'll show you one, but trust me, I've done them all. And here we have the finished interchange. All set up, ready for vehicles. First major project done, on to the next, detailing the tunnel entrances. For inspiration, I had the Dutch Benelux tunnel in mind. It has those beams in front of the tunnel as well. And the Benelux tunnel is about 1300 meters long, and it's a river crossing under the Nieuwe Maas in Rotterdam and Schiedam, and it's for motor vehicles, cyclists and even the Rotterdam metro. It consists of several tunnel tubes that connect Vlaardingen and Schiedam with Hoogvliet. For now, it's just a highway that I'm building, but who knows, maybe I'll add a bike tunnel in the future. And as you can see, it's a lot of PO and IMT work to create this entrance. Since I've done symmetrical roads, I can copy this entrance to the other side as well. created some emergency tunnel exits that I will copy to the other side. It would make sense to have these because we did create emergency exits in the tunnel. And now we have finished the tunnel entrance, all set up, and I love how this turned out. What do you guys think? Second major project done. Time for what is my favorite part of this episode, adding the train network. And with adding the train network, we will be building 2 bridges, one over the river and one over the highway. And when that is done, we will create outside connections and get a couple of typical Dutch trains going. How's that for a plan? For inspiration, I looked at different bridges here in the Netherlands. For example, the Rijnbrug, the Old IJssel Spoorbrug, and the rail bridge in Maastricht. All those combined ended up with this bridge. Time to add the bridge over the highway. Nothing fancy for this one, as I'm creating it from memory. Finally, time to set up some trains. I'm using the tips and assets I got from Numis. Setting up a small railway depot so that the trains can spawn from there. After that, I'm setting up 3 lines. At the moment, they would have no other function than to see some beautiful trains running through the landscape. All the lines will be set up between 3 outside connections. Outside connection can function as a train station as well, and that would make it easy to set up the lines. The trains I'm using for the 3 lines are true Dutch classics. The Sprinter, the double-decker and my favorite, the Hondenkop, and that is translated as doghead. In the future we can make a small industrial area over here, but for now it's just a depot. Adding some details to the bridge, just to give it that extra touch of realism. And after that, the end cinematics for this episode. This is the first time I've put in so much effort in a map before starting the actual build. And I have to admit, I'm glad I did. All these changes made the map perfect for my Dutch Cities Skylines adventure. And I hope you agree on that. And if you do, please hit the like button. And like I said in the beginning, it will be a community-driven series, so all tips and ideas are welcome. Leave it in the comments or join my Discord server for that. For now, thanks for watching and I hope to see you in the next one.